So our next speaker now, so this individual, and it's interesting because we don't have many finance individuals that come to this event, and we certainly don't have many bankers. This guy originally started his career as a banker in the finance industry, and was one of the first 10 employees at Aircall in Paris. They've now got over 300 individuals around the globe scaling Aircall rapidly. Usually we don't get the extra plug, but we also do use it. And really grateful for Andreï going all in on SaaS growth and sales confidence this year. Super excited about his 7 minutes. Andreï, Aircall, you're up.
What you were supposed to hear during this call, which was only 20 seconds call recording, I was playing you. It was supposed to be an SDR who actually joined Aircall only 4 weeks ago, and who, within his first call, managed to actually reach out to a prospect, get the prospect to answer, let him know, hey, I've just called you, I've just sent you an email, how about having a quick chat? And well, you know what? The prospect just answered, oh, that's actually quite ironic. I actually was just opening your email, and I was just forwarding this call to one of my colleagues of the management team. And my point is, behind this call, what was impressive was not the fact that the SDR applied one of the many sales tricks that salespeople do today, which is, of course, he had an email tracking system which showed him that the prospect opened his email and he just called straight after. We've all done it, you know it. But what was impressive is that this actual SDR did it only 4 weeks after having joining Aircall, and with no sales experience before. And if we come up to this brings me to a topic that actually matters a lot to me, and this is sales training, and how companies today talk about sales training and what they actually do. Probably everybody say they're offering sales training, but are we really? That's the big question. I know, for instance, that when I joined Aircall 4 years ago, we were not offering sales training. That's fine to say it. 2 years ago, we decided to make it serious. We created the Aircall Academy. And that was, for us, the first moment that we saw sales training as a true financial investment. Basically, yes, there is a cost behind this. We recruited a full-time employee to manage the Aircall Academy. We accepted that our sales reps would not be selling during the first couple of weeks, as they would be going through intense training sessions, bringing no revenue. But you know what? Behind this financial investment, there was an amazing ROI. Basically, the ramp-up of our SDRs went from 6 months to 3 months. The attrition came close to zero, so less time spent on recruiting and less money spent on recruiting also, of course. And we wasted a lot less leads. So this brings me to the academy, the sales academy, and how to create a sales academy. First of all, what I want to say is that there isn't any talk like this one today, there isn't any book that will tell you how you should create your sales academy. In any case, it should be a very company-specific exercise. You as a leader in your company, you know what's important in it, you know what should be put in it, you know what shouldn't put in it. And for me, when we created the Aircall Academy, we saw so many opportunities, so many topics that we could put in it. Of course, there are some sessions related to the product. There are some sessions related to the competitors, some focused on selling, emailing, calling, some focused on the processes, the tools. But when we actually looked at the academy, we wanted it to be as engaging as possible with our new sales reps joining Aircall every day. So we tried to find the actual right mix between theory and practice. And for that, I think that was also a very humble moment for us, and kind of like a moment to reflect on what we have been telling our current reps to do. Kind of like looking back at, hey, what's our current process? That's the process that today lives on a slide on PowerPoint, probably it's been built a year and a half ago. Am I still able to do it as a leader? I'm expecting my team to do it every day. Am I able to do it? Not only am I able to do it, am I able actually to show it to new reps? So going deep into all of your processes, redoing them, that was also a great moment of preparing the Sales Academy at Aircall. To give you a few more words about how we see today our Aircall Academy and how we've iterated in so many different ways. Today we have our academy that starts with 2 intense weeks of trainings. Okay? So our reps go through theoretical sessions, practical sessions, role plays, and then they actually start selling with lots of training sessions for the following 6 weeks. What we really appreciated also, and what really now encourage actually any person who would want to create and actually make this sales training moment in Aircall, a sales academy, is to make as many persons as relevant actually be a speaker in your sales academy. The point is, of course, it's one person who's managing the academy, but there shouldn't be one voice being like harassing all the new people about what should be learned. You should try and find in your company, maybe there are some current reps, maybe there are some people from other departments who can run some of the training session. And what we saw is that by doing this, not only did we have much better engagement, but people were remembering way faster. So in the end, what also happened after having created this sales academy is that we saw that some other teams also asked about what was happening here. It seemed like a cool thing. Everybody were hearing so much good feedback from the new sales reps. Could our newbies from the partnership team, from the success team, from the talent acquisition team, could they join some of the sessions, some specific sessions, maybe on the competitors, maybe on the product? So we actually went from a sales academy to a company academy, Aircall Academy. And that actually has huge impact, because when you start being seen as a company that invests in training, in a company that actually has training top of mind for any of their employees, you're going to see that people talk afterwards. And what we discovered is that among maybe our recruitments of the last year, so many people came, and the first thing they told us is, hey, we've heard about your academy. We want to join because of the academy. The academy, the training academy, actually became a recruitment argument for us, even more than salary at some point. And that's actually how powerful as a brand asset this can become. So of course, I'll be available after this talk to discuss about the academy. What I think was also great is that we have 2 of our SDRs here in the room today who have gone through the Aircall Academy. So if you also want to hear it from their end, this is Garen and Jack, and they'll be more than happy to tell you more. Thank you very much.